Hi guys, Nishant here. In this tutorial we are going to take a look at style attribute and its different properties. We are also going to take a look at special elements to define text in HTML. Setting the style of an HTML page and their element can be done with style attribute. So now let's start. So first we are going to write HTML syntax. Inside title I am going to write style. So first we are going to write style inside body. Style is always written in the starting tag. So the first property we are going to take a look at is background color. So here you can write whatever you want, but first let's just save it and see how the result looks like. So open your file in the web browser. As you can see, background color is white. So let's change it. So I'm writing light gray. Let's just save it, refresh the page. As you can see, the background color has changed. You can mention the color using names, and you can also mention the color using hexadecimal code. So for that, what we can do is you have to use hashtag and then hexadecimal code. Hexadecimal code is 6-digit code. So I'm giving you an example. So 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is 6-digit code. So let's just save it, refresh the page, and the whole background is now black. So this is the code for black. So if I write here hash 6 times F and saving it, what it does is the background is now changed to white. So that is hexadecimal code for white. Now let's just go to the previous one, light gray, save it. So that is all for background color property. Now we are going to take a look at different properties, but first I'm going to mention a heading using h1 tag, and inside that I'm going to write welcome to. Now I'm going to use p tag for paragraph, and inside that I'm going to write tutor at desk. So now, as we all know, I'm going to write style inside the starting tag of h1 and p. So now what we are going to do is we are going to define a property called color. So color in both the tag. So what this does is it will change the color of the text. So if I write here red and if I write here blue, what it will do is it will change the color of welcome to and the tutor at desk to red and blue. So let's just view it. As you can see, the background is now light gray. The text color for welcome to is red, and the text color for the tutor at desk is now blue. So that is color property. You can separate each property using semicolon. So semicolon and semicolon in both. The next property we are going to take a look at is font family. This property. So inside font family, you can write whatever you want, the font that you select for your text. So I have selected Castella font semicolon, and again font family, and the another font that I have selected is Georgia. Semicolon. Let's save this and let's take a look at our result. As you can see, the font for each of the text has changed. So that is all for font family property. So now let's take a look at another property that is called font size. Font size. Font size. So it does nothing but it will change the size of the text to a certain extent. So first I am going to write 300%, and for tutor at desk I am going to mention it as 500%, semicolon, semicolon. Let's just save it and let's take a look at a result. As you can see, tutor at desk has now increased from welcome to. You can also write pixel value in font size. So if I change here to px, let's see what the result is now. Refresh the page. As you can see, the pixel has now become much larger. So to have a better understanding, let's just change the value from 30 to 50. Now let's just save it and refresh it. As you can see, the font is now smaller, but its pixel size is smaller. So that's all for font size property. Now the next property we are going to take a look at is TextAlign. So what if I want both of these texts in the center? So to do that, we are going to write TextAlign property, and inside TextAlign I am going to mention it center. So again, doing the same TextAlign, and inside that center, and mentioning semicolon here, saving it, refresh the page. As you can see, both the text is now in the center of the page. So that's all for the properties of style tag. So now let's take a look at special elements that are used in HTML to define text with a special meaning. So what are they? So let's just check it out. So there are this is bold tag. So let's just write down one sentence. My name is Nishant Zaveri. Oops, my mistake. So what this will do is, it will convert this text into bold. See, my name is Nishant Zaveri is now bold. Another special element is italics. I'm just copying the same sentence. So let's just save it and refresh the page. As you can see, my name is italic. The whole sentence is now italics. So now we are going to take a look at strong. So what this will do is, strong defines strong text with strong importance. So let's take a look at what it does. So save it, refresh it. As you can see, it is now bold. So when you write a sentence and you write strong, what it does, it will automatically bold up the sentence. I'm using BR text so you guys can have a better understanding. So BR, save it, refresh it. The next tag we are going to take a look at is emphasis tag, that is EM tag. Again I'm writing the same sentence inside that. So what it does is it emphasizes on the particular sentences. So let's just refresh it. See, as you can see, my name is Nishant is now in italics. It will emphasize on the particular sentence. So the next tag we are going to write is small tag. Inside that I am going to paste the same sentence. So what this does, it defines smaller text. So let's just check it out. So let's refresh the page. My name is small. As you can see, the whole sentence is now smaller than the usual. Again using BR tag here for line break, and here for line break. Save it, refresh the page. As you can see, it is smaller than the usual lines. The next element we are going to take a look at is mark element. So mark, again copying the same sentence and using BR tag. So what this will do is this will mark up the whole sentence as importance. And how? Let's check it out. So save it and refresh the page. As you can see, it markups the whole sentence and the sentence has yellow background. The next special element is delete, DEL. Writing the same sentence and using BR for line break. Let's save it. Just refresh the page. As you can see, delete element defines deleted or removed text. That's why it has a cross line on it. The next element we are going to take a look at is insert element, INS. Writing the same sentence, also BR tag, save it. Let's check out what happens. As you can see, it is inserted text. It defines inserted or added text. Therefore, the my name is Nishant is inserted. The next element we are going to take a look at is subscripted. So for that it is SUP. Writing the same element, my name is Nishant, adding BR tag. So what it will do is it will define subscripted text. So let's check out what happens. I'm also writing here one more text so that you guys can have a better understanding. Hey, how are you? Save it and refresh it. As you can see, my name is Nishant and hey, how are you are different because this whole sentence, my name is Nishant, is now subscripted. One more thing there is subscripted. So for that it is SUP. Writing the same sentence, my name is Nishant. Again writing hey, how are you, and then again BR. Save it and refresh the page. As you can see, my name is Nishant is here subscripted and the above sentence is subscripted. That's the difference between both of the sentences. So that's all for the special elements and for the attributes. Thank you for watching this tutorial.